All right, welcome to the Improvised Isis for the 9th of March, or whenever this message finds you. My name's Josh. This is the Mr. Floyd Channeling channel, where we channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. Quick update, I was going to do a channeling the other night. I had a tooth pulled while I was here. I had a tooth with a crown that had an infection, so gratefully that's been pulled. So I'll get a channeling done, and my mouth actually feels pretty amazing other than losing a tooth, which kind of, that'll shake up your energetic field. But grateful. Rather have no tooth than have the pain. So there we go. So tomorrow or tonight, or somewhere between now and when I get out of town, or get out of Chicago and back to Colorado, I will do a channeling. And once I get back, kind of blow up the channel here. We're going to get try to get content out more on a daily basis and treat this more like a job. It's not that it is a job; it's amazing, but treat it more like work and kind of start getting more content out to you guys. All right, so we pulled a card. There it is. It's the Chariot of Ascension, and gratefully this is all teetering on the box for the microphone and the box for the Isis Oracle deck, so we were able to kind of use this as a makeshift stand. So there we go. So I'm not holding the phone and shaking after about a minute. All right, Chariot of Ascension, or the Merkaba, a spiritual work of the higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit and communication. Free flow of soul into the physical body and joining of the divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension and Soul Fire, is a spiritual gift to attain these divine property or purposes now, and available to you as a high initiate. There are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire light and conscious oneness with all expression of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do simply because it is in the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to the human experience in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. The skills might be channeling, divine energy, or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative abilities because it feels wonderful to create, or any number of other purposes. The Isis Oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help serve your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice, and it will serve you well at the time in your journey to reach higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. The Chariot of Ascension Oracle also offers you a particular sacred teaching from the priestess of High Initiate, Lady Isis, that is the practice of the Merkaba, soul vehicle or chariot of ascension. This vehicle is an energetic structure of sacred geometry that strengthens and protects you, allowing for your consciousness to travel instantaneously and freely between dimensions and realities without compromising your vibration or damaging your energy bodies. Merkaba is a vehicle of great strength and power, and it is best used with the heart and dedicated in unconditional love and service. It can be used to travel on the inner plane to the stars and temples for higher guidance in an instant, as well as to connect with other souls on other inner planes at various levels of evolution. It is recommended that such a practice only be used with permission granted from the soul in question and from a place of love and intention to being of healing service. Merkaba allows you to travel without the usual restraints upon your energy field, but like any powerful practice, there is a wise caution. You will travel and experience what is in your heart. Keep your heart open and clear, and do not use Merkaba if you are feeling uncentered or ungrounded, disconnected, or angry. It is a technique to use when we are feeling peaceful and aligned within yourself. At such times, great growth and consciousness is possible for you using Merkaba. The Oracle of Chariot of Ascension is a gift of high-level spiritual training. Your wisdom in using what you have learned helps you make the most of the sacred gift. The Oracle is much about receiving the training as it is about knowing when to apply it and when to have restraint. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is also confirmation that you are growing spiritually and becoming ready for greater tasks and spiritual responsibilities. If you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing and studying or practicing a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny and be bold and say yes to yourself. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of arising destinies and success. Ritual of the Merkaba. This is an advanced healing practice. You are guided to complete the full practice if you are experienced in meditation and are able to remain grounded in your body even when connected with higher energies. If you are unsure, start with the incantation below and build up to the ritual in time. If you feel unwell during the ritual practice, draw it close to your immediately and finish your practice with the incantation. An experienced spiritual healer will be able to help you adjust your vibration to a level that is ready to embody Merkaba over time if you do not feel up to this practice. For the ritual, if you can do so comfortably. Sit on the floor in meditation posture. Otherwise, use a comfortable seat and sit with your legs crossed underneath your feet flat on the floor side by side. Have your arms resting on your legs with your palms facing upwards. Focus on your breath, allowing it to become relaxed, all the way down into your belly. If you tend to breathe shallowly, do not start this exercise until you have learned to slow and deepen your breath to your belly. Say aloud this protection mantra. Goddess Isis, that loves me unconditionally, protect me now. I rest in the heart of your love and peace. So be it. Master Serapis Bey will confirm. Once your breathing is restful and deep, become aware of a triangular prism. The 3 points of the base forming a triangle, reaching up to a fourth point above. The base of the prism easily sits well beneath your feet, and the point is high above your head. Visualize or intend that the prism be formed of electric violet light, which grows white, pure white, with flecks of neon violet in it and around its edges. It sounds like Saint Germain's with us. Take your time to build the prism with your intention until you sense it firm and stable, hovering around you comfortably. All right. Once the first prism is clear in your mind, a second triangle-based prism forms. It starts above your head as a triangle base, 3 points forming the triangle shape, and a fourth point of light. Deep beneath your forms of the apex of the second palms, all 3 sides reaching down and covering at that point. The points of the second triangle prism form with electric violet light, joining each other with electric violet light, forming the second prism with the base above your head and the point deep below your feet, with you fitting comfortably within it. The 2 prisms intersect, forming a star prism all around you, with the base of the prism under your feet and at apex points high in the heavens above your head, and the base of the second prism at the top of your head at the apex point deep in the earth. And they form a starry prism with 8 points which you comfortably rest in the center. Here's a picture of that in the book. Take your time and really sense the prism of lights around you, feeling the beauty of the vibrant electric violet light flooding the points, sides, and base of the prisms as they form the star prism together. Stay with your breathing and allow the first prism, the one with the base beneath you and your point above, to begin rotating naturally. It will move clockwise or from left to right. Just let it spin. You don't have to force it. It'll happen naturally. Soon after you will feel comfortable with this, allow the second prism, the one with the base above you and the point below you, to begin rotating naturally in the opposite direction or anti-clockwise from right to left. You can allow this to happen naturally. As the two prisms rotate, you will feel energy growing strong and moving your soul body and physical body into greater connection. You may literally feel as if you are rising up off the chair. Stay calm and keep breathing. Keep your thoughts clear and in your heart. If at any time you feel yourself lifting away from this reality and into a reality that you do not wish to visit, simply repeat the protection mantra in short form here: Isis and Serapis, Bay, into my heart without delay. Stay connected with your breath and allow yourself to experience the Merkaba for a short period of time until you become used to its intensity. When you are ready, just open your eyes. Really take your time to ground and come back to awareness in your belly, awareness of your breath. All right, the incantation of the Merkaba. You can say this incantation to gain strong spiritual connection and protection at any time. Lady Isis and Serapis Bay, shining bright. Support my Merkaba, build my body of light. I am in your protection now, and from harm I am free. Align me now with my inner divinity. Through my own free will, as a being of light, I now allow my Merkaba to be a light, arising from below and descending from above. Penetrate darkness too with divine light and love. Merkaba protection, body and spirit as one. Fragmentation and disconnection are now forever undone. All right, there we go. That's the Isis Oracle card for today, the 9th of March, or whenever this timeless message finds you. Again, I love you. Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman loves you. Remember, everything you do creates your universe. Remember, tomorrow, 4 a.m., depending on where you are, new moon. Create new moon, I think it's in Pisces. Create your intentions. 6 months later, they shall flourish. As long as you believe and hold to the light. I love you. Do you love yourself? Stay awesome.